Good morning, I'm Richard Bullen and I'm in the chair at CPRE Hertfordshire, and with me this morning is John Pritchard, Chairman of the Ver Valley Society. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Richard, good to see you.
I'm here with John because several years ago the Ver Valley Society published these maps of the river walks up and down the River Ver, this very precious chalk stream that you can see behind us. John, tell us a little bit more about the River Ver and about these maps.
Well, the maps, I think, published in 2011. There's a linear walk from the top of the valley at Kensworth, where the river sometimes flows, down to, it's a 17-mile walk all the way down to the confluence with the Colne at near Bricket Wood. So there's one walk based on that, and 8 circular walks highlighting portions of the river and the points of interest and so on either side of the valley, on either side of the river. And it's a very popular tool. People download them from the internet and indeed can pick them up from the local museum and so on, and use at weekends or indeed during the week. And
it's vitally important, isn't it, that people get out to see the countryside, and particularly lovely vistas like this one of the river, because it makes us feel so good. And here we are in the spring. I don't know if you can hear that bird in the background, but it's clearly telling us that spring has arrived, despite the little bit of rain this morning.
We'd definitely be delighted for whatever rain we can get. The river's looking sadly low, although it may not quite appear over your shoulder. But we'd like to have a river that's got a sparkling gravel bed that brings the life to the river. All the insects live there for most of their lives. They feed the fish and the fish feed the birds and so on. And it makes it a much more enjoyable place when you can come and hear a blackcap or a robin singing at the weekend after your hard week at the office commuting.
Now, you were one of the earliest groups to gain our community award for these maps. What did that mean to you?
It was tremendous. I mean, our band of volunteers were absolutely delighted to win an award. They don't get perhaps as much recognition as they sometimes deserve, working away in the shadows. But to publish something like that in conjunction with the CMS, the Hertfordshire CMS, was a real highlight in our decade, I should say, really.
Well done. These are absolutely invaluable. I can testify that. My wife and I have done several of these walks. So, John, thank you very much for your time. And I gather these being reprints, let us know when they're available, and we'll publish that on our website as well.
Okay, thank you, Richard. Bye-bye.